Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Alright, so we got the EZA for Super Saiyan 3 Tech Broly. The data download happened. Data download happened very, very early, by the way. Before they showed off on the Twitter. Bizarre. I don't know why they did that, but it is very early. Now, Broly is at almost 20,000 attack, which is pretty high, I'm not gonna lie. But, unfortunately, they did not make Broly quite as busted as I was hoping. My hype for the 120% lead EZAs has definitely dissipated quite a bit. I mean, some of them, like STR Janemba, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Cooler, Super 17, like, I just see no way they make them bad. Like, anything makes them super good. But, like, okay, if I could directly compare this Super Saiyan 3 Broly's EZA to another unit, it would be Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. It's the same principle, where the unit had a built-in negative, and they left it in. They didn't take it out. That's, like, in this day and age, we don't need units with drawbacks like that, where, you know, Gotenks, you know, you get 12 key, and he's worthless, basically, in today's meta. And, like, with this Broly, they made him way better, right? Like, no doubt about that. You know, beforehand, he didn't even get defense at the start of turn, and he lost 10% defense per orb. Now, it's different. He gets 120% defense at the start of turn, and then he also only loses 6% defense. So that's a lot better, but it's just like, dude, there's no reason he should be losing defense at all. Now, I did hear that he was amended slightly as well. So, like, the way his defensive loss works is different than it was before. Whereas before, you would end up with 0 defense for Broly. I don't think that's going to be the case now anymore. So that's going to be good. But, like, what they should have done, here's all they need to do, right? Check this out. So here's his passive right now. 120% attack and defense, 12% attack, and minus 6% defense per key sphere obtained. Then he gets a medium chance of launching an additional super attack with 3 or more tech key spheres obtained. Is that 30 or 25? It's a 25% chance, okay. Okay, check it out. Here's all they had to do, right? The exact same thing, except he doesn't lose defense. There's no reason in the world for him to lose defense. Like, he's going to be useful, but, like, I don't know, like, Dokkan Battlefield, he's going to dominate, for sure. Like, no doubt about it. But they just could have made him better, period. Flat out. End of story. He could be better. All right, so let's take a look at what we're looking at here. So he's at 100k defense at the start. I mean, honestly, I would have liked more. See, I would have liked more. What's his defensive stat? Okay, it's okay. It's fine. I mean, for an EZA unit like this, it could have been way, way bigger. But, like, this Broly, like, dude, he's only on 2 category teams, Super Saiyan 3 and Pure Saiyans. Like, this is why it's, like, it's stupid that he's not on the Dragon Ball Hero team. All right, so let's take a look. 3, 6, 7. Okay, so we'll go ahead and hit this right here. So he's at, what, 98k defense? Let's see what he drops down to. It's not that bad. It's definitely not that bad. It could be way worse, but still, like, I don't know. He'll be okay. He's fine. He is fine. It's just, okay, he's going to probably hit very hard, by the way. I'll just brace yourselves. Probably, that's okay. That's very high. That's a very high amount of damage, considering there's no support on rotation. Yeah, I mean, there you go. He's within range of LR Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku right there. So, I mean, that should show how hard he hits. I don't know. It's just, that was very hard. Now, the leader skill is pretty much exactly what I was expecting. It's Extreme Tech, 130% now. And then Super Tech, they bumped up to 3 key and 90%. So that's where they give the big buff. But that's going to be nice. The leader skill buff for Dokkan Battlefield is going to be tremendous, right? That's going to be a very, very solid option that a lot of... Oh, thank you, Turles. I mean, Turles transforming, what's new, right? Like, he always... It's a showcase, so he's got to transform. I hate Turles. I hate using Turles. Why did he even transform? We're like full health, Turles. You suck. I hate Turles, dude. Oh, is he a pain in my ass? Why we're lagging right here? What is this? All right, whatever. All right, so I don't really care about all this. Now, Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, we've got him right there, right? He's also one of the big ones I want to see his EZA as well, because there's not really like a much better Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku in the game than him, right? So his EZA is going to be super important. Obviously, Broly's EZA is going to be super important. I mean, he could do a lot of damage, but I definitely still would have liked a bit more than what we ended up with. I mean, yeah, a 3 million attack stat. Like, we didn't do orb changing. There was no support, and he just hit a 3 million attack stat. So, like, you know, the damage numbers he's going to put up are going to be disgusting. But nowadays, I do like units to be a little bit more sort of, like, balanced, I guess. Like, I want offense and defense by a lot of these units. Okay, so now we have Broly and Paragus, right? Let me hit this. I don't know. I'm going to hit this one right here. Yeah, okay. So we'll do this. Okay. So Broly, like, when you get the turn where he gets that second super attack, that is going to be pretty insane. All right, so now he's at 116k defense. Let's go ahead and grab all these, and let's see what his defense drops down to. Goes down to 100k. Again, that's really not that bad. It's like, honestly, no, you know, okay. If we're talking like Super Battle Road, he's definitely going to be a killer in Extreme Super Battle Road. There's no doubt about that, because those enemies are so squishy. It's just a matter of, like, you get him on rotation with second form Cell, and, like, if you can hide Broly at all, like, he and if you get the double super attack, like, he is going to be worth it for sure. He's good. He's really good. I wanted more. Yeah, I mean, okay. If every single attack set he does is over 3 million, yeah, he's insane. He's ridiculous. Like, I imagine the APT boys are going to go crazy for this guy, because, again, here's him out damaging Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku right here. Like, you know, again, we're not on a 170% lead either. This is a double 150% lead. We're on the Pure Saiyan team, and, like, Broly, like, he's seriously just gonna hit over 3 million every single time. And, like, I'm not even orb changing, right? So I could go ahead and do a little shenanigans. Oh, let's just change a couple of orbs here and there, and those attack stats are gonna shoot up even more. Like, I don't know. He's probably not actually that bad. This team kind of sucks, by the way. The team I'm running, like, we just have no defense whatsoever. This is not a great team here, because, you know, like, transforming Vegeta is solid for sure. You know, Turles is good defensively once he transforms, or at least fine defensively, right? But, you know, some of these other units like Angel Goku, Broly and Paragus, Super Saiyan 3 Broly himself, even Spirit Bomb Absorb Goku is not really the best defensively, but his defense is going to end up being higher than what Super Saiyan 3 Broly is. I don't know. Broly, he is good. One thing I just wish is that he was on more category teams. Like, this is why, again, it was so ridiculous that he's not on the Dragon Ball Heroes category. I don't understand. Like, what? There's, like, yeah, he's from Rage and Blast, and, you know, Dragon Ball Online with Mass Saiyan and blah, 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 blah. Like, Mass Saiyan and Super Saiyan 3 Broly and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, like, they all have to be on that Dragon Ball Heroes team. Like, that would massively help this Broly, because, like, the Dragon Ball Heroes category really needs it, too. So, like, this would be really good. Like Broly, if he was on the Dragon Ball Heroes category, like, that's at least a team where we can really rock his ass. Like, that would be very, very good, but, you know, we can't have anything. You know, they can't. Because it's just, like, there's no other Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and, like, is Super Saiyan 3 Broly a character that they're going to, like make a billion new versions of? Probably not. Like, honestly, I would love, actually, for them to make a new Super Saiyan 3 Broly. But is it going to happen? I don't know. I mean, hopefully, maybe they can make a Super Saiyan 3 Broly specifically from Dragon Ball Heroes and actually put him in the Dragon Ball Heroes category. That would be nice. All right, so now we did orb changing. So, I mean, again, this attack stat's going to be, like, over 5 million, I'm sure, or something like that. Like, it's going to be high. What's his defense after getting all those? Still only 70k. All right, so, I mean, that's the thing. Previously, you know, this man's defense ends up at 0 if he gets, like, 4 orbs. It's more than that, but I'm exaggerating, right? Now, I mean, he lowers defense, but he just didn't need to do that. Like, it's not really that big of a deal, but I still think he doesn't need 4.85. Okay. Yeah, he's pretty good. Because Battlefield and Super Battle Road, he is going to crush. And then Dokkan events as well. I mean, look at this damage. This damage he's putting out is insane. Like, you know, this is like Beerus damage that Super Saiyan 3 Broly is doing. Well, I mean, Beerus can hit way more impressively, but I mean, that's based off of like Whis and stuff like that. I'm pretty impressed actually with this Broly. Like, because I kind of like, I was taking a nap. Oh, we got a data download. Okay, let me take a look. He's okay. That's pretty much the way that went. And I was like, he's all right. Whatever. I'll just make I'll just do the showcase when I wake up. And you know, using him, I cannot call him bad. Like, I know Goresh was telling me that he's boring. Like, I probably would agree with that, but, you know, these damage numbers he's putting out are very high. Very high. I mean, having almost 20,000 attack is going to do that, but... So, like, this is exactly what I was expecting, by the way. So, you look at Broly, basically all he got was, he got an extra 20% attack on his passive. He has that chance to do the additional super, and then he gets 120% defense. Like, they barely actually did anything with his passive, right? It's just like the stats buff. Just the stats buff is a massive, massive deal. Like, again, to be at almost 20,000 attack, like, one reason LRs hit so stupidly hard is because their stats are just through the roof, right? Like, Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta having almost 22,000 attack when they're doing all these different attacks is a really big deal, right? All right, so let's see what we got here. I'm going to want to make sure to use an item coming up in a second so that we, you know, don't have Turles transform again. All right, this turn, I'm not going to use orb-changing items, and then we're going to use orb-changing items next turn, and that'll probably be our last turn. I mean, you know, it's nice that they gave him this little ability to do his additional super attack or whatever, but, I mean, you got to have tech orbs, and then it's only a 25% chance. I don't know. I mean, it's nice. Here's what they could have given him. It should have been a guaranteed additional with, like, a chance of being a super attack is what they should have done. Because with the amount of attack this Broly is going to have, an additional normal would be very damaging. Right? Like, I would love for him to get a hidden potential system normal right here, and we could see, but, like, just a normal attack by him is probably going to do a lot of damage. So, like, even if they had just done that, that would have been pretty good. You know, they could even, I think, in exchange, lowering the chance, maybe to, like, 15% or 20% for the super attack, I think that would have been worth it. Because him getting multiple attacks in with this level of damage would be super good. I don't know. I mean, again, I feel like what they could have done, I mean, after seeing him, yeah, because it's like, dude, like, Super Saiyan 3 Broly, like, besides me, the first couple months I had him, when all I had was LR Goku Black and Super Saiyan 3 Broly, and then, like, Merge Zamasu and Tech Gold and Frieza, like, that's the team I had. That was all I could run, right? Besides me back then, has anyone ever really been rocking like Super Saiyan 3 Broly? Like, people don't really use him that often, right? Because he sucks. I mean, he's definitely, I mean, for free, he's better than Int Goku Black. He's better than STR Super Buu. Like, he's better than all these units, right? So, I mean, that's the thing. Like, he's nowhere in range of being the worst Dokkan Fest exclusive anymore. And, like, for free, that's what he was before. He was easily the worst Dokkan Fest exclusive by, like, a mile. There was no other unit that was even really, I think, in range of him. Him and the Int Rage Trunks were the two worst, and they finally have both gotten their EZAs. So, now what's funny is, honestly, like, there's a couple of 120% leads who really could use it, like Kid Buu, Super 17, Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku, right? But it's almost like some of these category leaders like Buu and Goku Black that I would really rather get EZAs next, right? But, you know, because, remember, there's 10 120% leaders. So, you know, we're going to be doing these EZAs for, like, the next year or something like that. Like, you know, so that's why, like, people could be excited, like, ooh, we're going to get Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA soon. And it's like, well, I mean, excuse me, people are going to be excited for Super Saiyan 4 Goku's EZA, right? And it's like, yeah, that is cool, but he's probably, who knows when his EZA is actually going to be, right? Probably not for a while. Okay, so let me see here. We will, okay, I'm actually going to put Paragus right there. I want to do this just to make sure that we survive. And then we are going to do, again, a nice, beautiful amount of orb changing right here. And we're going to see our boy Super Saiyan 3 Broly with a very disgusting amount of support right here. BROLY, of course, is getting 40% from both Turles as well as BROLY and Paragus. So this is going to be a very devastating attack by our boy Super Saiyan 3 BROLY. And we'll sort of be able to see, like, you know, what damage numbers he can hit. I mean, this one will definitely be over 5 million right here, right? Like, I would think so. I would love to see... Oh, that's perfect. So this is the entire field except for 4 orbs. 5 orbs. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is the whole field except for 5 orbs. That's good. That's good. All right, now what is his defensive stat going to be? 65. I mean, see, that's not bad, man. Like, all right, yeah, it's like, okay. When I say it's not bad, I'm comparing it to what he used to be, where he'd be at 0. I mean, 65k defense actually does suck dick now in this day and age, but, I mean, considering that this attack stat's going to be, like, over 6 million or something like that, like, you know, it's going to be okay. And again, in Super Battle Road, I think he is going to be a killer, for sure. Because the enemies are so squishy, he'll be one-shotting enemies in there, for sure. Yeah, 5 million right there. There he is, yeah. And then we potentially could get a second super attack. You know, you're in Extreme Super Battle Road, you get, you know, second form Cell creates a whole bunch of orbs, then you get 2 super attacks. It's just GG. Like, he's gonna, like, you know, so you have LR Tech BROLY and this guy just absolutely disintegrating the enemies. Because remember, in Extreme Super Battle Road, they're the hardest hitting enemies in the game by far, but they're so squishy. Their defensive stats are not even anywhere near some of the most defensive or tanky bosses in the game, right? That's why, like, the counter units, the Vegetos, dominate in Super Battle Road because they don't need crits to do damage, right? So, here was Super Saiyan 3 BROLY's EZA. Honestly, going into it, I was far from impressed, but he actually seems pretty damn good. You know, for the Super Saiyan 3 team, he's definitely going to be a nice addition. They need it. The only thing is, Super Saiyan 3 doesn't really have, like, what orb changes on Super Saiyan 3? Yeah, not really. Okay, I mean, if there was, like, a powerful rainbow orb changer on the Super Saiyan 3 category team, sure. Like, maybe Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku's EZA would allow him to create rainbow orbs. Regardless, we need new Super Saiyan 3 category units. Definitely. It's time. So we'll see what they do. I think this guy's actually super good. He is going to have a lot of value in Battlefield and Super Battle Road, for sure. Legendary Goku event, hell no. Probably not. I mean, you know, you could hide him, for sure. Well, he is tech, though. But for Infinite Dragon Ball history, you could run him. He's strong enough to run, for sure. The amount of damage he's going to do, he's kind of a drawback. He does a lot of damn damage. So let me know what you guys think, but I actually was pretty impressed. I do think, like, all the other 120% lead EZAs are probably going to end up being better than this guy, though. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Thanks, guys, for watching. Catch y'all next time.